Atomic battery power.
Listen over, you people, I was joking! Don't you know I'm joke when you hear one?
What you are doing is mad and diabolical.
Hey, that's right. We're back again. Woo! I'm Jesse Shadoos, and always next to me, this debonair motherfucker right here.
Maltosh.
We're going to kick a little bit of the podcast action for you. Tonight, we're going to talk about some fun stuff. Dude, this fucking shit that's been going on. Okay. Have you seen online these people that are like they're doing these workout videos and shit like that, right? And it's like they're doing these stretching exercise videos. And it's this dude, and he's totally bending over these fucking chicks in these weird compromising positions and shit like that. And it's a total, like, porn advertisement they figured out how to put on Instagram. And this dude's like, yeah, you feeling that stretch? He's like, oh, yeah, I'm really feeling it. I'm really feeling it. Yeah, I bet. And then some of them even have wet spots in their crotch, and you're like, come on. Come on, what are we doing here?
They're getting into it.
Yeah, I'm really pissed off,
That's what
okay?
they're doing.
And I'll tell you why. Because I hate you. You want to know why? Because you've cracked the fucking code. Okay, you figured out how to manipulate Instagram into showing full-on titties and shit if you stop the video at the right time. Or if you're a genius, you hit remix. All right. So, it's a much more efficient way to stop those frames. Just saying. And but
Does
like,
that help their analytics?
I don't give a fuck about their analytics.
No, I'm saying
I'm trying to see that man
when
did it.
somebody hits. Well, I mean, I agree. I'm right there with you, but
I don't care what your numbers are. I care what size they are. If you're gonna be a thought on the internet, you don't have shit to say about it. That's why you're there. Yeah. It's like you're advertising for your OnlyFans. You're making $250 on because and not $250K, like $2.50 because it's hard to crack that. And every one of
I heard
them
it's
says,
very involved. Like they gotta answer emails and whatever.
yeah. Listen, most of those girls are making fucking $15 an hour. They could be working at Starbucks. But they're like, fuck that. I'm going to pop this pussy. And then they're really shocked when they can't find a boyfriend. They're like, I just don't understand why a guy doesn't want to date me. Who wouldn't want a girl that had an 8-guy blow bang? I mean, come on. Most dudes would not be cool with you having an 8-guy blow bang.
I mean, they're out there.
Right.
They're out there. I'm not one.
No, there's always somebody that's into some wild shit, and I'm not saying it wouldn't be fun for a one-time thing, okay? But I'm not saying you're not wifing her up. You're not. Fucking, what are you doing for work today, honey? Oh, double anal. Oh, all right. So Taco Tuesday's canceled. Okay. I like Taco Tuesday. Damn it. All right.
I was really looking forward to that.
Yeah. I'll put it in your fucking anal ice pack into the fridge for you, sweetie. See you when you get home. Slap her on the ass as she walks out the door like, there goes my wife. The mother of my children. Off to do double anal.
The ice pack is just a glass plug.
Yeah. And you're sitting at home with a fucking apron on, completely emasculated, just like, yeah.
Yep.
She even gets a 401k. I'm in it. Yeah, no, it's every chick wants to be an OnlyFans model. It's the number one thing that kids want to be when they leave high school is an influencer.
Oh. I thought.
Oh, I'm sure.
I thought you were still saying OnlyFans.
I'm sure there's a couple of cheerleaders on the varsity squad that are like, I can't wait till I turn 18 so I can put this shit on the internet.
Yeah, that's my age. I said it was 18.
Yeah, fuck college. I'm gonna fuck my way through a college, like, and tape it. It's fucking. I just showed my age there. Tape it.
Wait, well, what do you call it if you're taking a video?
Record it?
Record. Oh, well, that is, yes, that does make
It's
sense.
valid.
That makes sense.
I said fucking tape it like it's 1993. Be kind, rewind, asshole. I always felt bad for the guy that worked at Blockbuster, dude.
Oh, listen, I adhered to that please be kind, rewind, because it was... You ever have somebody tell you that they're disappointed in you?
Oh, it's the worst.
Yeah.
I'd rather you call me a
I would get
dickbag.
that.
Like,
I would get that as a look
oh, yeah, that's...
from the guy behind the counter.
Yeah.
You put the tapes up there. Yeah. You put the tapes up there, and he opens them one by one as he's checking them in.
Yeah.
And he opens it, and he sees it's not rewound.
Yeah.
The eyes go from the case to you. And he doesn't say anything. And he closes it, and he puts it down. A little bit of sass. And he goes to the next one. I didn't like doing that.
Oh, no, it's
I didn't
a
like that
bad
one bit.
feeling. It's a bad feeling.
So I rewound.
Oh, yeah.
It was kind.
Oh, dude, my parents had one of those independent rewinders. You just put it in the thing, and it was super fast, and it would go, "Wah!" But sometimes that shit would burn the fuck out of a VHS. And if that was a Blockbuster VHS, bro, they charged you so much money. So much. If you burnt one of their VHSs,
It was like $30, $40.
yeah, it sucked, dude. Oof. Oh my God, Blockbuster. I miss the video store in a lot of ways, you know? It was exciting. You were like, oh shit, what came out? Dude, shit is streaming now like a month and a half after it releases in theaters, bro. It's fucking crazy. We used to have to wait a year for that shit to come out on video.
Yeah. I don't know why, though. Was it like just production or...
It was
like making the
VHS,
tapes?
yeah, dude. Like you had to sit there. It takes a long time to make millions of fucking VHS tapes.
That's true.
And they wanted to give it time in the theater, dude, because that was their only real metric was in the theater, dude. That was it. Like it was how well did you do at the box office, and if you didn't, how well are the DVD sales or the VHS sales or whatever? Like, because that's. If you fucking fail those metrics, you're not making another movie. Unless you're U-Bowl. And that guy, somebody just keeps giving that dude money. And I don't know.
Maybe, you know what? Maybe he's like he's got a great personality. He's just like a cool guy to hang out with. And you're just like,
Yeah.
I can't say anything mean to you about any of this. Here's another opportunity. Here's another script. Go ahead, make another movie, please.
Yeah.
I trust you with my money.
It's like the new Spawn movie we're never going to see. Oh, dude. Rob Liefeld fucking threw shade at Todd McFarlane on a video on the internet. He started talking like him. He's like,
leave Todd
here,
McFarlane
guys, this is
alone.
some really cool stuff. This is going to be like our action figure. It's really neat. It's cool. And I was like, dude.
The man is passionate.
Fuck you, Rob Liefeld.
He's creative and he's passionate about what he makes.
Rob's riding that fucking Deadpool dick all the way to the bank. Listen, Liefeld had the
His
worst.
fucked up ankles and feet.
Oh, dude. Your fucking legs used to come from these trunk fucking thigh muscles with these fucking smaller calves but still really meaty, and then go down to a tiny little fucking diamond of a fucking ankle, and then some weird little fucking gay elf shoes. Like, I don't know what you were doing. It looked like tubes of hot dogs.
With the muscle, he's trying to create real estate for more cross-hatching.
Oh, yeah, and fucking leg bags.
Yeah. All the fucking pockets. All
leg
the
bags,
pockets.
so many pockets.
And bullets. Bandoliers, belts, everywhere.
Dude, the best character he ever did was Bedrock from fucking Youngbloods, okay? And that's because you just made his feet big, giant fucking trunks that just kind of rounded off at the bottom, and you were like, got it.
Nailed it.
Nailed this one.
Next.
Oh, yeah.
Next.
Yeah. Dude, you would fuck up the legs of Juggernaut. You would make Juggernaut unreadable. You have the fucking balls to come after Todd McFarlane.
How dare you, sir?
Fuck you, Rob Liefeld. You fucking poser. Fuck that guy.
I got nothing against him, man. I just don't like his drawings. I'm sure he's is he a nice guy?
That dude is the Creed of comic books. Okay?
Hold on now. I've come to appreciate Creed.
Okay. Okay, it's the Nickelback of comic books.
All right. Yeah.
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 Fuck you, Rob Liefeld. Fucking going after Todd. Look, Todd is autistic, okay? Let's be honest. We know it. Todd knows it, okay? You can't look at Todd McFarlane and not see it. He's so into it. He's such a little kid when he talks about the stuff that he makes.
He's passionate.
I know, but
like I said before, and it's like it's infectious. You can't help but geek out over the same stuff that he's talking about. I saw a video of him drawing Venom, and he's making sound effects while he's drawing. I'm like, fuck, this guy is...
You're proving my point.
Well, yeah.
Dude, he's a comic book Rain Man. What are you talking about? I love you, Todd McFarlane. You're a great artist and autist. I mean, listen.
What's the difference?
Well, I mean, not much. I mean, listen, we probably all got some level of autism. You know what I mean? Like everybody. If
I wouldn't be the least bit surprised if I were diagnosed.
Well, it's called a spectrum, okay? And if gender can be a spectrum, autism's a spectrum. Everything's a fucking spectrum.
I don't think it's called autism spectrum.
Autism spectrum. Dog, that's what happens.
Why you gotta cut the one syllable off?
Well, because I feel like it's cooler if you just be like, "Yo, homie's got the tism." You know what I mean?
Which is usually followed by, "Oh, okay,
Right?
okay,
Yeah. I think, and it's not. I think it's actually less offensive. Timmy's got the tisms. Oh shit!
It explains a lot. It explains a lot about Timmy.
Dude, I had this one guy, and he was this old dude. He was telling me about his granddaughter. He's like, "Yeah, my granddaughter, she can really paint, man. She's really good at the finger paints. She does such a really good job finger painting. 12 years old. She's a wizard." And I'm like, 12, huh? And I was like, yeah, that explains the finger paints.
But like, she's really good at it. You don't get it, like.
No,
Really
she's super good. I'm sure it's on the fridge. Okay.
It's like a house. There's a tree with a happy face on it. A sun with a happy face on it.
Yeah.
You know, with the rays.
Did you ever go to school with those kids that would draw horrible fucking pictures? Like when people were
We
asked?
all did.
Yeah.
We all did.
Yeah. Like you guys.
I never understood it, honestly. Like, drawing halfway decent was it always just came naturally to me.
Well,
like,
no. I don't mean horrible pictures as in the quality of the artwork.
Oh.
I mean, they would draw like horrible. They were like, "Hey guys, today in art class we're gonna draw our families," and they were like, "Okay," and then they drew some really horrible shit, and then you looked over at it and you were like, "Holy shit, what's going on at Steven's house? What the fuck?" Like, it's just a dad holding a broken beer bottle, and you know what I mean, and like some pointing a finger. Mom's laying on the ground. You know, shit like that.
What's that on the ground there? That's my mommy. Why is it pink and red?
Yeah.
She usually wears her robe.
Yeah.
Her robe is pink.
Yeah. The blood is red.
The blood The robe is pink.
But it's
The blood
like,
is red.
those kids were always also the bully. And I feel like you could have, like, locked down bullying right there. This kid draws that picture and you're going, like, and some guys in a white coat come in and fucking yank that kid out of there.
They just walk up with a clipboard. They're taking notes.
Yeah. You want to get, listen,
Nope.
that's how we stop all this fucking school violence, okay? We give
And
every...
they can't say that they don't feel comfortable being watched.
Yeah. We got to do family picture day, and whoever has fucked up family pictures, get them out of here. They need help. You go and arrest their parents, and you take them someplace safe and get them the help they need. No more school shooters.
I don't know where. Take them to a camp.
Listen, not a camp. But we got to bring back the fucking nut houses, okay? Thanks, Reagan. We got to bring back the fucking nut houses, okay? We got to start locking these fuckers up, okay? All these homeless people, I can solve that. I can fix that right now. I can fix it. A lot of them are mentally ill, and a lot of them are drug addicts. You put the drug addicts in mandatory rehabs against their will, fuck them, and you put the goddamn mentally ill people in the crazy house and get them the help that they need, okay? Problem solved. I'd like for my tax dollars to go to a fucking program like that. That's what I would like, because you're not going to rehabilitate all of them. You're not going to rehabilitate all of them. Some of them are too mentally gone. Some of them are too addicted to drugs. They're not going to give that shit up. Okay, not all of them. But you could get a lot of these people back into society as functioning members of society. Get them on the medications they need. Get them on... And we used to be able to take them against their will. That's the thing. Used to be the cops could come and round up a crazy guy and take him to a place where they, put a little Thorazine in him, calm him down, and put a needle in his brain and scramble that shit around and stuff. Like the old school shit they did.
Or shock it out of them.
Yeah, or shock the shit out of them. We're much better now.
Right.
But we're much better now. No, that's going to be going on
We
under my
control the
administration.
voltage.
I tell you what. I know what you guys are going to say. Not in my backyard, but we'll put them in somebody's backyard. Okay, so it might be yours. It's going to happen. No camps. God, man. They're retreats. They're carbon neutral.
Why do they call it a retreat? Because everybody tries to.
Oh, man. Dude, you know how corrupt our politicians are fucking buying stocks and shit, right? So, like, Nancy Pelosi's like one of the biggest guilty ones that they like to mention all the time. And there's a website now called buywhatnancybuys.com. And it literally just tracks all of her stock purchases. And it's like, we have thousands of satisfied customers, and it's just guys holding their thumbs up. Like, I did great on Buy What Nancy Buys.
Thanks, Buy What Nancy Buys.
Yeah. Oh, you're a shit congresswoman, but goddamn it, you know how to buy some stocks. Oh, fucking Christ, man. This is the kind of shit that we're up against, dude. Like, if you and I did that, we'd go to prison. But every single one of them, whether they have a blue tie or a red tie, is doing all that shady shit. You and I are paying for it with our tax dollars.
Yay.
Not anymore. Taking a stand.
Oh, yeah, taking a stand.
Yeah.
Taking a stand.
Fucking burn my W-2. Whatever, they got records of it. They'll just send me another one. They'll be like,
They can just print another one out, bud.
yeah, send it to you. Email.
It's not how that works.
It's the thought that counts. It's the symbolism. All right? Thank you, Betty.
Trying to send a message.
Yeah. Trying to send a message. We're not going to take it. No, we ain't. It's Pride Month. I can sing Judas Priest. No, we're not going to take it. Oh, that's not them, is it?
No.
Oh, it's not. It's fucking Twisted Sister.
Yep.
God damn it. I was thinking of, what was I thinking of?
I have no idea.
No, what's that other song that like Judas Priest has where it's like
Something about rainbows, something about magic.
no, not fucking what? That's not Judas Priest.
Sure it is. Can you tell I never listened to it?
You've never listened to Judas Priest? Breaking the law, breaking the law.
That's them?
Yeah.
I've listened to Judas Priest.
Dude, Judas
That's how that
Priest Judas Priest is awesome. I can't believe I mixed up Twisted Sister and Judas Priest, but
Hey.
well, one wears leather and the other wears latex.
I can say it happens because it did. It's not a lie, but yeah, it happens.
Yeah. In my defense, I'm fucking really stoned, so but what were we talking about? Fucking, we were talking about Judas Priest. I got so sidetracked after we were talking about Judas Priest.
Twisted Sister.
Yeah, I said it was
Yeah,
Twisted
we're
Sister.
not gonna take it. Cause
Oh, yeah,
that's,
yeah,
that's
well,
what they're blaring.
Yeah, we're not gonna take it anymore. All right.
Like we're in the parking lot. People are
I just feel like,
just like, woo!
dude, I just
lot
feel
of cars lined up. They're tailgating for an event that doesn't even exist.
I feel like our forefathers are sitting in their graves going, dude, we fought a revolution for a 3-cent sales tax hike and tea, okay? You guys are getting fucked. You ain't doing shit. And you
What
talk
happened?
about you talk about you got all these guns.
What?
I don't see you using them. I don't see you using them.
They would be pretty pissed off
Yes!
about that shit.
Yes, our forefathers would be dude, they would, if we could bring Benjamin Franklin forward in time and then show him the country now, he'd be like, what did you guys do?
So what happened? What happened here?
What is going on? What is happening in this Orwellian nightmare of a country? What's going on? Whoa.
How would he know Orwell?
Because we'd make him watch all the history.
Oh,
He's got to know what's going
That
on.
tracks.
Yeah. So they just put like a VR helmet on old Ben. Trank him up and just make him watch all of recorded human history since he's been dead. And he's just like, whoa.
They got to put like padding behind him. He's gonna fall.
Dude.
He's gonna fall.
He gets done and he was like, the lightning was easier. Jesus Christ. Probably wouldn't talk like that, but you know what I mean. Bro, they'd be so upset with us. They'd be like, you guys have better guns than we had, and you guys haven't done anything yet? Like, what are we doing here? You talk all that shit. And it's true. Because, like, so many people talk all this shit about the government. They talk all this shit about how, oh, man, we gonna rise up. Like, when? When are you gonna do that? Do you have a plan? Like, what's happening with that? Are you publishing that on your fucking vlog page? I mean, what's happening with the? What are we doing here? I just saw that movie Civil War. I got excited. I don't know.
Put up some flyers. I saw a few tabs were pulled. You know, it's promising. It's promising.
I was like, I'm about to watch. I felt like I was about to watch a near future documentary. That's what I was. I'm gonna sit down and watch this Civil War movie, and I'm gonna be like, all right, yeah, this is plausible. but really, like,
I'd see this happen,
dude. It really left you kind of like in a rut because like the story didn't really like catch you. It was just them going from location to location, basically trying to survive and shit and take pictures. And you never really got a sense of what the Civil War was actually about, why these sides picked what they did, or anything like. It was kind of left up to you. They allude to a few things because the president's on his third term, which makes no fucking sense unless he became a dictator or he just didn't relinquish it.
Did they make him like Supreme Chancellor? give him all that power?
No, I don't know. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. You don't know. It's just.
Oh, they don't mention it at all. It's
No,
not-
dude. It's just a thing that you casually get from a radio or a television commercial or a news blip or something. It's not. There's really no solid explanation.
I could imagine myself watching that and just being like, "But why? But why?
That's
But why?" For like
I
everything
enjoyed
that
it.
happens, I'd be like, "But Why?
I enjoyed it, but there was like all these like it was like you know, and we talked about it on one podcast very briefly. I liked the movie, but like I was left with.
I still haven't seen it.
It was just it leaves you wanting to know like what was the point of all this? Like what was like I mean we're just following these people around. Oh, they encounter some racist guys that are shooting people that they don't think are from here. You know. Oh,
I mean, well, it is kind of nightmare fuel.
I guess, but it didn't feel weighty.
No,
Like it didn't.
Oh yeah,
It didn't.
if you don't understand the stakes, then it doesn't really play into
Right, like I was like I don't really
the
I'm not
events that are
invested.
unfolding
I'm
in
not.
front of you.
Yeah, I'm not really invested if any of these people get shot that I'm watching.
That makes sense.
I'm really not super interested in who they are as people. The only one that I really liked his character, and I still didn't get a lot of insight into it, was the one guy that was played by the dude that played what's his name, Pablo Escobar in that Netflix and well, you know what I'm talking about, that Netflix show Narcos. He played Pablo Escobar.
Well, I knew you were gonna say Narcos,
Yeah.
but like I didn't watch.
Well,
that.
no, I'm saying, but you've seen the guy though. I know you've seen his face. Like,
I probably have.
yeah.
I would have to see it again and be like, oh,
Right.
have an aha moment.
Well,
but
he was
like,
He was one of the reporters, and I liked his character, but even I didn't get enough from his character to like really be super invested if he lived or died. I knew he wasn't going to probably die because he was, you know, one of the main guys. I mean, if he did, it'd be at the end, you know. But I knew he was going to be in the movie a long time. It just seemed like a bunch of different action shots of them taking pictures and trying to be alive at the end of the picture taking, and that's basically the long and short of the movie, dude. Like, honestly.
oh, so they were press.
Yeah, they were press. Yep. And that's it. And I was, all right, man. Okay. You know? And,
Did they get good shots?
yeah, I think that one thing I didn't like is the end credits. They didn't show the end credit scenes weren't shots
Oh, that's a missed
of the picture.
opportunity.
Thank you. I sat there and I was like, hold on, let's
They
not
could do
let's not
real
leave
world
yet.
building in that,
I
and
know.
fucking fix the problem.
But exactly, they could
Almost make it worth a rewatch,
they could show you
so that
through the pictures.
you have context the next time
Right.
you view it, and it.
Right. Because there's going to be times that they're taking pictures that you don't see, and those could be the ones that help explain the story that you see on there. And like,
Yeah.
but I mean, it's still a shitty way to have to do it because you didn't do it.
It's
in
like
the
having
film.
a narrator, basically.
but-
it's a visual narrator.
But I wanted to see the pictures. If they would have done it really cool, like all in black and white, and fucking had the credits going while the pictures were shown in the background, that would have been amazing.
I'm willing to bet if you buy it from a certain distributor, it has stuff like that, bonus features.
Oh well, and it shouldn't be a bonus feature.
Deleted scenes. Nah, it gives the movie too much context. I don't like that.
If you want to,
I want you to be confused.
If you want to include it in the end credit scene and show the pictures there, and then also have a file folder for them on the bonus features that you can look at the individual pictures and scroll through them.
Even that would be tedious, though. Like, come on.
Watching a
Why don't you
PowerPoint
just leave it in?
presentation. Yeah.
If it even exists.
I don't know, man. I was disappointed. I was like, really? I was like, you guys didn't put the pictures they were taking in the credits? I was like, wow. What the fuck? Like, it would have been great to see that angle.
Honestly, it makes me kind of curious. Like, I do want to watch the movie now.
Oh, yeah. You should definitely watch it. It's worth watching. If for anything,
'Cause, like,
then it's mildly amusing.
I'm willing to bet if the director was asked why it's like that, they would probably say, well, I like to give my audience the opportunity to see what they want to see.
Oh, no, I know
and
that.
make their
Oh, yeah.
own story
Yeah,
and
fuck
blah,
you.
blah, blah,
Fuck you.
blah, blah.
No.
It's a choice. It's an artistic choice.
Write a fucking story. Give me your vision. Give me your vision. This is not a fucking choose as you go fucking novel, okay? This is not, no. I want to see their vision. I want to see what their art is, not that, whatever that is. I think it's them trying to be artistic and failing. It's like, it's just, ugh.
Maybe they were so excited about it, like the idea of it, that they didn't have time to really write that, like a whole backstory, how it builds up, how we've come to where we're at.
That's a giant reach for them in a positive light. That's fucking. I don't think so. I think they're lazy. I think it's lazy storytelling.
Oh, when was it written, do you think?
Oh, probably it was probably filming. It had to be filming during the pandemic or just post-pandemic or like 2021, 2022.
Wasn't there a strike? Was it before that or after that?
I mean, there was shit going on. There was, but that means you got more time to make a better story. So
it's called a typewriter. It's called a laptop.
This guy said it's called a typewriter. You just dated yourself too. It's called a typewriter. There's fucking like young millennials and Gen Zs that watches. We're gonna be watching this podcast and going, "What the fuck is he talking about?
What is a typewriter?
What is a typewriter?" Like
it's a font.
Yeah,
it's a font. Yeah, I think it's a font.
You ever watch the video of the girl that's trying to play the cassette? She has no idea. She can't even get it out of the cassette case. She's like, "I'm gonna break it." And her mom's just dying laughing. And then she puts it in straight up and down, long, tall, just right in instead of sideways. She puts it in vertical instead of horizontal. And he tries to close the door. She's like, damn it, all right. She flips it around and she finally gets it in. And then she realizes it's one of the ones where you have to flip it upside down and stick it in. Because she put it in the other way and it fucking didn't go. And she was like, what the fuck? And then she finally gets it. You wouldn't even
hear a hissing in that case, I don't think.
No,
if you had headphones turned all the way up, you might hear a hissing, but
no, it was completely flipped the wrong way. But you're gonna hear anything. So she fucking puts it in finally the right way, and then pulls the antenna up because it's one of those ones that's got the radio on it too. And then she fucking turns the radio on, and she's like, "Is this it?" And her mom's like, "No, you've got to hit play." What? I thought this was the volume. And she goes, "No, you just turned on the radio." The what?
No. Oh, well. I don't think a whole lot of people listen to radio proper.
Not in that generation, certainly. I mean, I don't even listen to the radio anymore.
Oh, well, I do.
Yeah.
Not much. On my way to work. On my way back home. That's it.
Yeah.
Unless I bring my Bluetooth speaker. It sits in my passenger seat.
Hey. Whatever works, man.
Then I put a playlist on, and I just set it and forget it.
Set it and forget it. What the fuck?
It's convenient.
Yeah. Yeah.
It works.
Yeah.
It works.
So, some guy was fucking swimming with some friends.
You don't say.
Yeah, and they were naked. And he got his dick stuck. He got his dick stuck in a large clam. And that's no pun intended.
Did it close on him?
Yeah.
Oh shit,
but if
dude.
you look at the clam,
friends don't let friends do that.
I mean, I'm sure they were all hammered.
Oh well. Yeah.
But you look at this clam and it was open and literally there's like a perfect vagina looking hole. And I mean it looks literally like the clam is a fucking vagina. Like that's how perfect it looked. And the guy was just like, well, dude, and it clamped down.
Oh god.
And it has some sort of neurotoxin in this thing or something like that, or it has some kind of thing it releases, and he's allergic to it, and his whole fucking face swole up, and his whole eyes are swollen shut. This guy's all fucked up.
What the fuck happened to him?
I'm sure his dick's not in great condition either.
But his face. Nah, I bit his dick.
Yeah.
I bit his dick.
Definitely bit my dick.
Bit my dick.
Dude, can you imagine that? He's like, the clamps down. He's like, ow! God! Oh, damn it!
Can you imagine?
Damn! It bit my dick!
How hard his friends were laughing as they're swimming, carrying him back to shore.
Yeah.
Did they take him along with the clam? Were they swimming with the clam? Like they couldn't fight it off of him?
floating them back on a barge of Natty Ice cans. Just, I'm pretty sure they had to get him on land and pry the clam off.
It's on there the whole time.
Yeah.
They'd probably have a hard time swimming
Not
with
gonna be
him
able to
while
do
they're
it.
laughing
You're not
so
gonna be
hard.
able to do it underwater, man. You're not gonna have any leverage. You're not gonna have any leverage.
None.
And this thing's clamped down on this guy, dude. Fuck, dude. You don't fuck Mother Nature. Mother Nature fucks you. These are simple principles that you need
That's
to
how
learn
it works,
if
dude.
you want to survive on planet Earth. You don't fuck around, especially in the water. That is not your natural habitat.
You don't know that.
You know,
That's not you.
If it's
That's
a goat,
not you.
if it's a goat, and you want to press your luck. You know that. You don't know what's in the water. I'm just saying. You know shit that's on land. You know what I mean?
Video or it didn't happen.
Yeah. Not me.
No, the guy in the clam.
Oh. No, it happened. I would pay to see that video.
Dude, I would laugh so hard.
One of them runs to the car for a tire iron,
like-
and they're coming back like fucking...
His screen starts sounding different because he's getting all swollen up. Like he's just ballooning. Like that chick from Willy Wonka.
Violent.
Violent, yeah.
Violent.
You're getting violent.
Snowsberries taste like snowsberries.
Meanwhile, all he wanted to do was visit the juicing room.
Did you ever think Willy Wonka was fucking them Oompa Loompas? Like they were actually like orange sex slaves for Willy Wonka. And he'd fuck him until he was done and then throw him down the chocolate river. And the special taste in Wonka chocolate is the decaying flesh of Oompa Loompas.
Oh my gosh, that's dark.
Well fucked Oompa Loompas. That's why they got a hitch in their get along every time they're walking in. They're like, Oompa, Oompa, Doompa dee doo. I just got the cock stuck in my boom. Yeah.
Oompa Loompa is the sound that they make.
Yeah, I bet it is. It's the sound they make. Loomity, loomity, loomity.
No.
Is that when Wonka comes? Wonka's like, Oompa Loompa Doobity Doo. I got another Wonka load for you. You got the golden ticket. Oh, happy Pride Month, everybody. Oh. Is that technically interspecies erotica? Because aren't the Oompa Loompas something else? Aren't they from like Oompa
They really are
Loompistan or
something
some
else,
shit?
let me tell you. Well, I think according to the lore, they're from some nation that has a name, but I don't think they ever mentioned like where the fuck it's located.
Fucking Oompa Loompistan.
They didn't mention whether it's even in this dimension,
Yeah.
on this planet, in this time.
They named it though, didn't they? Wasn't there a name for the?
I'm sure there is.
If you guys know,
I don't know it off the top of my head.
If you guys know the name of the place where the Oompa Loompas are from, leave it in the comments because I'm not looking it up because my phone's recording this right now, so I can't.
I have mine in the other room because, you know.
Yeah, no, I understand. You actually have it right next to you on your left, but
Oh, do I? I do. Look at that.
yeah, sitting right back in
Well,
there.
it feels like another room because this is a wall, this little microphone thing.
Okay.
It feels like it's keeping me away from it.
How did you feel about the Johnny Depp Willy Wonka?
I enjoyed it for what it was, but I don't know. I wasn't too thrilled with it.
I feel like it was so weird the way he talked.
I always thought that was because of the teeth.
No, I just mean the tone of his voice. Like he was like, I'm Willy Wonka. Like it was weird, man. It was fucking strange. It was like, okay, all right. It was uncomfortable to watch his faces.
It was like I guess he was kind of a child that never really grew up.
I think like Johnny Depp played it very Tim Burton-y. You know, like
wasn't it a Tim Burton?
Was
film?
it?
I don't
fucking know.
I don't
Tim
know.
Burton was so movie.
I'm sure there's a lot of people that are like, "Are you fucking serious?" They know the answer.
It's probably a Joel Schumacher joint. I don't fucking know. Dude, they got this new version of Batman Forever coming out called the Schumacher cut. And supposedly, it's way darker and grittier. And I was like, it's already like a fucking gay fluff piece. Like, I don't mean, what do you need? The fucking nipples are on the suits. What are we talking about?
That montage of them like suiting up.
I mean, you guys had a golden opportunity.
They close in on the nipple. They're like,
dude, you had a golden opportunity with Jim Carrey, as the Riddler, to fucking knock it out of the park, and you made him be the Mask basically with Riddler costume on. Like, you know, that's how. And like, dude, Tommy Lee Jones as Two-Face could have been so badass and serious. It could have been amazing. But he wanted to make it like the fucking Adam West Batman.
yeah.
It was like very hokey and neon and bang and pow kind of shit. It was just...
I think their performances fit the visual aspect of it. Like it felt like it kind of fit in with it.
Yeah.
But I didn't like that at all to begin with. All the black light and fucking weird lighting and shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
not a fan.
Dude.
Not a fan.
We're going to get a new Mr. Freeze from Schumacher, too, because now Mr. Freeze isn't a Mister anymore.
Wait, what?
The new Mr. Freeze is not Mr. Freeze. It's a non-binary Mr. Freeze.
Don't tell me.
With blue hair.
Don't tell me.
What?
Freeze.
It's probably. I don't know.
Probably just freeze.
It's definitely not Mr. Freeze.
What are you? I am Freeze.
Yeah.
Or maybe with a female, feminine, with a feminine voice.
Be like, my name is Zer Freeze. And my partner got frozen.
Nobody asked.
Yeah.
Nobody asked.
My partner had an incurable disease and we had her frozen.
So it'd be really cool if you got with the program and just put the money in the bank.
I got a GoFundMe.
I'll get you the deep in the back of my Subaru.
Freeze isn't really a super villain. It's just really annoying. It's just
like an energy vampire.
Yeah. They just go around freezing up Republican headquarters, church doors.
Just by showing up and being themselves.
Yeah. Be like, you want to deny me gender affirming care?
Just kicking doors down. They just shatter.
Yeah.
Because of cold.
Yeah.
With the freezing.
Who is it? Zer Freeze.
What?
You respect my identity.
This summer.
They can't keep
That's all
a
I
good
got.
they down.
Yeah, that's good. Good thing. fantastic. Oh, so good.
But it's like, dude, why don't you just make new characters that are non-binary? Why do you have to? You can't. It's like, well, we're not going to be able to sell it unless we change a character that everybody loves. And it's like, well, guess what? You're not going to be able to sell that either. You're making it worse. Dude, make a non-binary superhero. Make one that's like Morph that could fucking change into different things and whatever like that.
Well, I heard that that's what they were doing with Morph.
They haven't really...
And, well, here's the thing. If they just keep doing what they're doing, and he just kind of puts himself in situations where he's talking to people and being different things for each person and not really caring either way, like he's just having a good time, it's subtle that way.
Yeah.
He's a character.
Right.
That's what's important, is that he's a character. After that, what kind of character? Like, what are the things that he's into, whatever. Okay, cool, if you want to get into that aspect of it, but he's a character first. Like, they give him
He's
good
completely
role.
fleshed. Oh, dude.
He's
like,
a part of the team. He's
Morph, honestly, in the new X-Men 97 is a lot deeper and a lot more complex and a lot more caring. Like, he genuinely cares for Wolverine as a person, and like, because when Wolverine was not had the adamantium ripped out of him, and Morph turns into Jean Grey to, like, you know, say, hey, I love you or whatever like that.
Didn't
like,
he say something like, I can't get the smell right, but the voice is what you need?
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah.
That was thoughtful. That was a character building moment. That was cool. I like X-Men 97 was so good.
It was really
It
good.
was so good.
Everyone, Morph, like, sneaks into Jean Grey's room at night, tries to get, like, a pair of her panties and go, got it. I can do it now.
She knows all along. She knew he was even up to it before he acted. But she's like, you know what? Logan needs it.
Dude, I'm surprised. I'm surprised Wolverine didn't go up to like Jean Grey and be like, "Hey, so Scott's got Madeline in the baby.
So,
What's up? I've been on deck for a long time. You know what I mean, bub?" He has a man-to-man with Scott. he's like, Scott, listen. Now the Gene's back.
listen, you already had a kid with the other one.
Yeah.
Just go be with her.
Yeah.
It's good enough, apparently.
Yeah.
Let me get the real deal.
Trying to give her the old Logan log. You know what I'm saying? Comes in into Jean Grey's room with no pants on and just his nicest fucking flannel. and he's got a rose in his claws. Hey, Gene. X-Men 97 got way better.
Fucking way better. And then they fuck.
He's like, yeah, I know what you're thinking. And it's got adamantium too. His bones like, whoa. Wolverine's like, wouldn't it be fucked up? Because Wolverine's like over 100 years old. That like in order to get it up, he's got to pop a Viagra.
No, listen. His healing factor doesn't allow him to have ED.
Yeah.
All right?
True. That's true.
He can't.
He'd start selling his fucking samples of his blood to pharmaceutical companies.
She asked him, she's like, can you even get it up anymore? You're old. He's like, I'm like a teenager, right? I drop my pencil, I bend down to pick it up. By the time I'm back up, it's there. It's happening.
He just stands up, and all of a sudden you hear shh. His dick comes busting through his jeans. And he's just like, tell me what you think.
Does it hurt? Every time.
Oh, it's gonna hurt.
Oh, it's gonna hurt. That's good. That's good.
Oh. Dude, they already got an X-Men 97 porn parody.
Sorry for spoiling X-Men 97.
Yes. Well, fuck you if you haven't watched it by now. Fucking what?
They're like, but what scene does Wolverine fuck Jean? What are they talking about? This is bullshit.
It's in the movie that I was watching called X-Men 97, a porn parody.
A porn parody.
It's already out, dude. It's actually pretty fucking funny.
Is it?
Yes.
Wait, hold on, this is a thing?
Yes. No, those scenarios I made up were not actually part of it as far as my,
okay. I was gonna say.
as far as my knowledge. I haven't.
Send me the link.
Oh, dude, it's on there. You just Pornhub it up.
Is Pornhub still free?
Yeah, it's Pornhub still. Yes, of course it is. I'm sorry, Cornhub. We gotta say corn on the internet now. Gotta go to Cornhub. I'm gonna have to bleep that out because you gotta say corn instead of porn.
Or you could just.
I'm gonna bleep that out too. Fuck you. Censorship having motherfuckers. I swear to God, dude. You gotta say unalive. You can't say, oh, I fucking killed that guy. You gotta say unalive. And yeah, now I'm gonna have to bleep the kill out too.
Even when it's on a video of a video game.
Yeah. He got
And
unalive.
it's just like I actually heard somebody say that in a video, and I was like, "Come on, man!
Yeah, dude,
what are you doing?"
Why don't you just bring
What are
back
you doing?
the old words like you got fucking pwned or that fucking dude? You know what I'm saying? You don't have to say unalive. That is the gayest way to say killed I've ever heard in my entire life.
If you don't like saying pwned, you can say owned. Owned was fine.
Owned.
Why is it no longer? Do the kids still say owned?
I don't know. The kids don't say shit anymore. You play an online game anymore, nobody talks. Nobody talks in a shooter, in anything.
it's
Call
the
of
truth.
Duty is the last bastion of shit talking, basically, besides Madden,
Oh, that's
which
where it
has
was.
very similar fan base.
The new one's coming out the end of the year. You see the trailer, bro? You see
Yeah.
the trailer? Whoa.
Yeah.
Wait, is there one
Yeah, of course.
for the next duty?
Yeah, Black Ops 6.
Oh.
Yeah. It's got like George Bush and Saddam Hussein and
What
like
was the fifth one?
Cold War.
That was considered a Black Ops?
Yeah, it says
In everything but title.
yeah.
Okay.
And then yeah, that's coming out. So I mean, it's gonna be day one on Game Pass, which is cool.
For real? Oh, yeah, the acquisition.
Yeah.
The acquisition.
You know, Madden players are like, fucking, why can't Microsoft buy EA? They suck. They can buy them. We can get Madden on fucking Game Pass day one. Another game that like doesn't need a fucking full on game every year. You just update
No.
the fucking rosters.
Update the roster, fix what exists as the game.
Yeah, like fix all the bugs, update the rosters, maybe do
Make it DLC. You're good at that shit.
yeah.
That's not new territory
Hey,
for you.
look, you
Make
charge-
it DLC that you're going to charge a lot of money for.
You charge $19.99 for the roster
That's a
update,
lot,
and then
actually.
if you charge $19.99 for the roster update and the feature improvements, and then you charge $29.99 if you want to get the roster update and all those little fucking elite Madden card bullshit where people play with those things. If they want to play that, you can get a card pack version of that, and you'll still make your money. But then when you could put out a game every 3 fucking years, and it would actually look and feel completely different than the same regurgitated fuck shit you guys keep putting out.
What he said. I don't know personally. I don't play those games. But
But it's EA.
I know so many NFL fans that are also gamers
Yeah.
that have no options.
No, not
Madden's
really.
it.
Yeah.
Madden's
Madden's
it.
it.
And it's a shit game, and I hear about it from them all the time, and it pisses me off.
Right.
As a person that doesn't even play it, like, stop it.
Well, now you're paying $70.
Stop it.
You're paying $70 for Madden.
Oh, yeah.
You're not even paying
Yeah.
$60 anymore. You're paying $70 for that giant piece of shit. You know.
And they include new features that aren't new features. They were actually pre-existing features that were removed in a certain year, and like now it's just coming back. But now because that's back, something else has got to go.
Yeah.
It's like just build it up so that all this stuff that you've come up with can coexist in a working title.
Right. Yeah, 100%. Yeah.
Why not? Why not? You can still make money doing that, and it's doing the fans a solid. Like,
because it's the only I understand from the standpoint of EA, and I get where they're coming from because they're barely hanging on, and it's their yearly releases of these games that are allowing them to stay afloat. EA's not putting out anything really but sports games and an occasional Star Wars game. They're not really doing a whole lot. They've shrunk their offices in Orlando significantly from that whole building to like half a building or an office space somewhere over there, and that's their main building. Yeah. Yeah. I think they're renting a loft. Yeah. No, it's not.
that's a hell of an environment to be making the next hit title game for console and other platforms.
I mean, dude, I think at this point it's like fucking. It's like two South Korean guys coding, and then like one guy in charge of remapping the same graphics from last year.
Listen,
And then the guy
when you
recording
cut
audio.
and paste, how many times do I have to say it? When you cut and paste, all right, you take what you've pasted and change it up a little bit.
Oh no!
They had assets in 1 year from 2 years previous.
Oh yeah.
It was like some press stand that's like way in the back. It was hidden if you're just playing the game or whatever.
Yeah.
But like data miners found that.
Oh yeah.
Or they found it during I think like some photo mode.
Yeah.
Does it have a photo mode? I don't
Some
even fucking
games
know.
do. I would guess. I don't fucking know.
It existed in that copy of that year, and it was an asset that was used 2 years prior.
Oh yeah, dude. Yeah, they don't.
Like,
Dude,
why?
They've been known on certain games to take them to take the bones of one map and then just fucking put a new map on it. It's the same exact setup as the old map, just different environmental shit. That's it. It's just like, oh wait, I know what this is. Like, what the fuck is this?
This looks familiar.
Yeah, dude.
I've been here before.
There's people still playing that Anthem game. I'm shocked.
Tell you what, though, it is acceptable in some games.
Like,
Like the first Mass Effect. You're going to different planets and you're seeing like outposts that are more function over form. It's just basic. It looks like something you could set up real quick. It's living quarters that has everything you need.
right, but they have set.
It's
asset,
like a pop-up type.
Right,
deal.
they have set asset designs for human settlements, human stations, alien one, different, and it's all just the same architecture.
You would go to different planets and it would be like not necessarily for a certain species, but for like a group.
Right.
It'd be like there were pirates, there were
right. But
it's
it's along the same lines of what we're talking about. It's the same.
Yeah.
It's the same, basically the same thing. They would just do it across because it all would have looked the same. I mean, there's only a few companies making this type of shit.
That's what I'm saying. That's why it would make sense.
Right.
Because if you're going out into that environment and you need living quarters,
right?
You know, why not get a prefab?
Right, but it's different in an open world-ish game. I mean, granted, Mass Effect wasn't completely open world, but it's different.
It was open enough.
But it's different in a setup like that. I mean, the first one was basically like that was the biggest open world one. But my point is like they're doing it on fucking shooter maps. They're doing it on contained spaces.
Like I've seen these crates before.
Yeah. Just in a different order. There's different plants. There's different lighting. There's a different background. But it's like, oh, okay, I'm in the same.
Well, sometimes they do creative stuff.
Yeah.
Like they'll take smaller foliage, like grass or whatever.
Yeah.
Like if it's kind of really like thick textured grass,
Yeah.
they'll enlarge it and basically make it like bushes, like fronds. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, there's all kinds of things that you can do, but like they're just lazy with it. They're just fucking lazy with it. There's a guy out in Santa Monica, California, who's not lazy with it. This guy, this guy has been doing. They call him the Banksy of Santa Monica or whatever the fuck it is. He's just running around spray painting Penis Man on like all kinds of shit, like all over the place, signs. And they had a sign that said "Look out," and he goes, "For Penis Man." And they're pretty upset about it. It's pretty funny.
But I mean, it sounds kind of funny though, and it's not really offensive. It's a thing that exists.
I agree with you. I think it's not offensive. He's anatomically correct. He's not like, fucking schlong man or fucking, because that would be rude.
Pecker guy.
Pecker guy. That doesn't sound like a big cock. That sounds like a dude that's really insecure.
Well, from what I understand, it's an awful name for them.
Penis Man, and then underneath it's Pecker guy, real small. Penis Man.
Why does this guy always show up and fuck up my paces? Like he actually does have a little pecker, and he wants the attention. Just riding the fuck out of them coattails.
Yeah.
Where's his latest spot that he hit? I gotta get there quick.
Yeah, I mean, dude, like this guy's doing crosswalks and fucking.
He's on his way somewhere, and he sees a piece. He's like, "How did I miss that one?"
He needs to do a church bus. It's just like United Penis Man Methodist.
First Penis Man.
I mean, he could have went with Schlong Kong, and he didn't. Don't be mad. This guy's expressing himself with his penis man work.
Penis Man.
Penis Man.
Who's that hurt? Nobody.
It's not hurting anybody. Dude, what if like 6 months from now we find out that he's like the fucking country's worst serial rapist?
Oh, that'd be awful.
That
would be awful.
He's just all over town, raping and tagging.
He's just marking spots? Yeah. Like where he's done this?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. It's
Fuck.
Well, I hope that's not the case.
Dude, I mean, I hope so too, but what a fucking Lifetime TV movie that's gonna be.
I don't know. Still, if I'd see that tagged somewhere, like on the hand dryer in a bathroom, I'd still laugh.
Defiled on Graffiti Avenue.
Be like, man, that's fucked up. But Penis Man,
next week on Lifetime. Yeah,
Penis Man was here.
Up. That's what's more fucked up. Everybody's like, that's hilarious. And he's like, yeah. I thought it was pretty funny too, but...
But I guess some people don't.
But yeah. Dude, that would
Got
be
an orange jumpsuit.
so horrible. So he's just Penis Man. America's.
How the hell did he tag it on his own jumpsuit? I don't know. Where'd he get the markers? I don't know.
Penis Man. What if he's like a gay superhero? He's just like, anytime he comes down and like saves a lady from getting her purse stolen or some shit like that, he's like, I will leave my mark, Penis Man. And he flies away.
Well, I mean, that'd be much better than marking the scene of a horrible crime. Like,
I know that was dark.
But yeah, no, like this is better. This is better.
Yeah.
This is where I saved somebody's day.
Yeah.
They had a nice one because of me, my actions. I showed up, everything was okay.
I'm pretty sure the other penis guy was just saving some time.
I mean, Pecker guy.
Yeah. What if it turns out? Yeah.
Penis man and Pecker guy.
No. What if it turns out that penis man gets framed and it's really Pecker guy?
Pecker guy.
This is the serial rapist.
Fuck you, penis man, for being so creative. I can't do that myself.
Yeah.
I'll show you.
Like,
I'll show all of them.
He's like, they don't want to fuck me, but they're gonna. I'm gonna be a star. And then Penis Man finds out, and he fucking tracks Pecker guy down and beats the fucking shit out of him.
And Pecker guy's got a heart out the whole time. Penis man can't tell.
Chuck Norris is Penis Man. Mark Wahlberg as Pecker guy.
That's very nice. Thank you very much.
Say hello to your mother for me.
You're gonna be okay, all right?
Yeah.
Everything's gonna be all right, okay?
Is that what he whispers in their ears as Pecker guy attacks? He just tries to convince his rape victims it's all gonna be okay.
You're doing fine. You're doing great.
If you were really my girlfriend, I'd like this a lot.
Do us both a favor and regulate your breathing.
Jesus Christ. Well, what is that, a rape whistle? We'll just put that over here.
Oh my gosh! This is awful. This is bad. This is bad. Stop.
And then Penis Man comes in and saves the fucking day.
Thank goodness for Penis Man.
And fucking shoves the rape whistle up Pecker guy's urethra. Does a sounding finisher on Mark Wahlberg.
Bang! He flies off into the night, knowing he's done well.
Knowing he's done well. Man, there's going to be a lot of angry people.
That's fine, man. They can be mad. They can be mad.
Listen,
They're allowed.
of course, we don't want anybody to really get raped. Okay, that's not what we're talking about. This is fictional. Pecker Man. Pecker guy.
Pecker guy.
Pecker guy. that's
Penis
right.
man.
Pecker guy. Yeah, Penis Man. He's the hero of this fucking tale.
That's the version I like. Yeah.
Penis Man. Coming again to save the day.
There's nothing sacred. Don't take Penis Man from me, all right? I want to smile when I see that.
Yeah.
I don't want to be all pissed off, be like questioning why I'm here.
Shooting loads on villain's face. It's Penis Man.
Penis Man.
Penis Man. Look out, Pecker guy. It's Penis Man.
He's coming for you.
Yeah. What if Penis Man can like use his cum like fucking spider webbing and shit? He's just like sticking a bad guy to the wall.
You just do that? Yeah. You guys can't do that?
Penis Man. He tags it right over.
Does it go thwip?
Can you imagine the forensics team that shows up to that debacle?
Oh my god.
Do we have any semen on the scene? Oh.
Oh, Daddy. We
got-
hit the mother load.
We literally. We have so much.
So much.
There is so much.
Approximately so much. If they fill out on their report.
Dude. What if...
What are we even talking about, dude?
Penis Man.
I know.
What if like Penis Man? Penis Man, and Jesus. Juan Carlo Esposito reprises. Giancarlo Esposito and reprises his role. The coming of Christ, the second coming. I told you I'd be back. Ugh. Penis Man's like flying in like, we got you, Jesus.
Dude.
Well, I think that's gonna
about
wrap it up.
And it's a good idea to wrap it up, kids.
Yeah. Make sure you're wearing gloves when you handle the come of Christ, kids. All right, we'll be back next week. I'm Jesse Shadoos.
Kamal Altosh.
Peace.